Hi guys and welcome. This today is going to be the current standings for the end of April. I'm going to do this at the end of every month and compare with what was happening at the end of the previous month. Obviously April won't have a previous month because there was only one day of play, so today is just going to go through the current standings and then we move on to May. So hopefully, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more than that. That's too much. That's all. So this is the standings as of the end of April the 30th, 2018. The National League East is being led by the New York Mets, and the numbers in the brackets at the end of the teams' names are the number of games that I've actually physically played with payoff pitch. So there's no ulterior meaning inside it there. It's all random, and as you can see, the Mets have been in 5 of the actual physical games that I've played, rest played by the quick play rules supplied with the game. So the Mets 17-9 on a 3-game winning streak, and they're 1.5 games in front of the Atlanta Braves. The Phillies come next, 3 games out from New York and on a 3-game winning streak. Then Washington Nationals, and trailing the bunch, Miami Marlins, 10 games behind, even at the end of April. In the Central, Pittsburgh Pirates, 18-11, 2-game winning streak, and they're 1.5 games ahead of Milwaukee Brewers, 4 against the St. Louis Cardinals, 6.5 against the Cubs, and 7 against the Cincinnati Reds. National League West, leading the pack there, Arizona Diamondbacks 20-8 with a 2-game winning streak, followed by the Los Angeles Dodgers 4 games behind, Colorado Rockies 5 behind, San Francisco 7.5 behind, and San Diego Padres 10 behind on a 4-game losing streak. Into the American League, our Red Sox fan will be happy because Boston Red Sox 21-7 with the best record so far in the league on 1-game winning streak, but they are 6 games ahead of the Yankees, 8 ahead against Toronto, 8.5 against Tampa Bay, and 14 ahead of Baltimore. Baltimore, who, along with Texas, vying for the worst team in the league at the moment. In the Central, Cleveland Indians lead with a 17-10 record. They're half a game in front of Minnesota, 3 games in front of Detroit, 6.5 games in front of Kansas and the White Sox. And then finally, in the American League West, Houston Astros are leading with an 18-12 record, 2-game winning streak, 1 ahead of Los Angeles Angels, 1.5 ahead of Seattle Mariners, 2 ahead of the Oakland A's, and 10 ahead of the Texas Rangers, who are 8-22, slightly marginally better than Baltimore, who are 7-21. So that is the current state of play as we move into May 2018. Hope you enjoy the video and the update. Not a lot of action. Hopefully I might get to play a game later on and record it. It's been a bit of a hectic week this week for the Shaw family. So hopefully I'll get back to you maybe sometime today, if not hopefully sometime in the week. Until then, have a good time and we will speak later.